15 points in the game so far for Tatiana Smith. She's the high scorer for the Hunt Warriors. Throwed out of play. Hunt. Clayton recovers. No, Hunt recovers. Clayton had it, and they lost it. Here comes Delaney Eves and Unique Best. Watkins and Ned Hedinger will take a rest. 5:53 in regulation. Up, shoots deep, gets it back inside to Tatiana Smith. Going to Jones, there's a whistle. And two-shot foul coming up. Foul on number 32, that's the third foul on Delaney Eves. Delaney Eves, the foul, that's her third foul of the game so far. This will bring up now number 3 of Markayla Jones, the junior, to the line, and she'll shoot 2. First one goes up, and it's good. Markayla Jones, and now Eves will take a rest. Alexa Watkins will come back in the game. Players in foul trouble, most of all, 4 fouls on Amani Sutton for Hunt. And there is 3 fouls on Delaney Eves for Clayton. Back into play now. Here comes Washington trying to play defense, but Hunt got the ball back. Going for 3 was Griffith. No one there. She gets her own rebound after Jones fought for it on the rebound. Rebound back to Jones, and there's a whistle and a foul. Foul on number 34. That's going to be Jada Scott. Jada Scott's foul. That's her second foul in the game so far. This is going to bring up number 3 of Markayla Jones, the junior, to the line, and she'll shoot 2. 45-39. Comets are up by 6. Now down by 5 is Hunt, as they just made their first basket. Mackenzie Henninger comes in the game now. Unique Best will take a rest. 45-40. Comets up by 5. Varsity men's action coming up for the nightcap on Tuesday Night Hoops on CRN. Watkins back into play. Gets it back to Todd. Todd will set up her player. Todd goes inside, hands it back to Washington. To Watkins, Watkins and Todd. Todd under pressure by the defense of the Hunt Warrior player, Spells. Shania Spells. Spells now getting some company by Smith. And the ball will go out of bounds, and it will give the ball back to Hunt. Hunt will bring it in play. So it'll be Hunt basketball. 45-40. I'll tell you what, Daniel, I'm kind of worried about these balls being in the play. My laptop is under attack tonight for some reason.
I've been doing this for 6 years. I've only been hit twice.
Basketball's on the Hunt here in Hunt and Clayton. So Comets and Hunt are definitely. There we go. Jada Scott for 2. That's 14 points in the game so far for Jada Scott. Steal by Todd! The senior 5! Her own layup, it's no good. Bouncing off the rim. Here comes Hunt on the rebound. Hunt comes up court under pressure under the paint. Goes Carlton. Carlton back to Jones. They'll fight for it. Hot potato. Hunt gets it back for 3. And it's good! Tatiana Smith for a 3-point shot. This girl is on fire for the Hunt Warriors. 47-43. Hunt's only down by 4 with 3:57 in regulation. And a foul on number 30, I believe. Number 3, I'm sorry, for the Hunt Warriors. Foul on 3 of Markayla Jones. This will bring up 34. Jada Scott to the line, and she'll shoot. First basket's good. Jada Scott, the captain, the center for the Comets. She shoots. Both are up and good. She's good at the free throw line as well. 16. 16 points in the game so far for the captain, center of Jada Scott. 3:47 in play. Up to the line goes Todd. Todd, will it count? Basket is good by Todd. And she'll shoot one. And the foul was on number 22 of Shania Spells. Shania Spells, her first foul of the game. 3:40 in regulation here. A steal, a takeaway, and a fight. And they're going to give it back. Timeout's called, Clayton. Timeout being called on the Comets. We'll take a timeout too. Comets are up by 7, 50-43. Coming to the wire. Oh, Hunt's on the hunt here in Clayton. Can they hold them off?
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Well, 3:37 regulation time. We're in the fourth. Comets, Watkins puts it back into play to Washington. Hunt's still in this thing. They're only down by 7, 50-43. At one time, this game was tied at 36 all. From there on, the Comets have went on a tear. They're leading by 7 now, as it's 50-43. In play goes Todd. Todd goes back to Washington. Washington under pressure. Washington with the pressure of the Hunt defense. They're bringing there. There's a whistle and a timeout called, actually. Foul on number 23 for Hunt. That's her second foul. Tatiana Smith for the Hunt Warriors. Second foul. Comets will recover and bring it back. So the Comets will put it back into play again with Washington back to Todd. Todd's got pressure now by Bria Griffith. Griffith now hands it off there. Tatiana Smith, who just got the last foul for Hunt, now playing mind games with the senior of Todd for the Comets. The highest score of the game. 19 points for Asia Todd so far in this game as we go to 2:45 left in regulation of the fourth. They are running the clock down. They are playing clock management as Todd's held onto the ball for about 30 seconds, maybe more. Varsity men's action's coming up next. 2:25 in the fourth. Todd has still got the ball. I thought there was going to be a call on a foul, but they didn't. No foul. No foul on Tatiana Smith. Tatiana Smith and Asia Todd just basically playing mano-a-mano. Cat and mouse, and there's a foul. Tatiana Smith, that's her third foul of the game. Foul on Tatiana Smith, that's her third foul. 2:11 in regulation, 50-43. Number 5, Asia Todd to the line, and she'll shoot. She got the first basket. Up. Second one's good. 21 points in the game so far for Asia Todd in total. Her highest scoring game was 26 against South Garner last Tuesday night that we covered on CRN. 51-43. Comets are up by 8. 2 minutes in regulation. And now there's two-man pressure. Or two-woman pressure, actually. That's her fourth. Fourth foul on number 23 of Tatiana Smith. This will bring up number 5 of Asia Todd to the line again, and she'll shoot 2. 21 points again so far in the game so far for Todd, the senior. She'll shoot and bounces off. No good. 1-and-1, actually. And so Hunt will get the rebound. It was a 1-and-1, not a two-point shot. Under pressure is Amani Sutton. Sutton, but it's still a takeaway by Scott. Scott to Todd. Sutton gets it back for Hunt. And she lost it on her own. Whoa. Okay. That was rather interesting, whatever's going on over there. Here we go. Shot going up for two, no good. Rebound done by Bria Griffith. And no basket, they're going to give it back to Clayton. Some people agree with that, some people don't. .139. And this will bring number 32. 32, Delana Eves will go to the line and shoot for the Comets. So the Comets will end the night here. Look like it's going to be a win if nothing changes. It's up by 9, 52-43. The Comets will go to 6-1 on the year. Tiffany Parks and the Hunt Warriors will go to 4-2 on the season. As the clock ticks away, Watkins back in play to Scott. Watkins with the ball again up court. We're coming up on the last 90 seconds of play. After tonight's big win over Hunt, the Comets will be on the road on the 13th, taking on Heritage. And then the next varsity matchup will be against Corinth Holders. That'll be at Corinth Holders on December 20th. So again, the JV squad will be at Heritage in Wake Forest on December the 13th. And then on December the 20th, as Asia Todd goes on the line, and she'll shoot two. Both are good. She missed the first one. Coming up on 1 minute remaining in regulation. Biggest next game will be coming up on December 20th against Corinth Holders. And CRN Community Radio Network will try to have the coverage for that game for you. That'll be the last game before the Christmas break on December the 20th. December the 20th. The Hunt Warriors, it looks like they're going to fall to 4-2 on the season under the direction of Coach Tiffany Parks, unless some kind of a miracle happens here. And they're down by 10, 53-43, 1 minute left to go in regulation. And the Hunt Warriors will prepare for their next game. As the varsity men are up next, the varsity men's action coming up next for the Comets. We'll have it for you right here on CRN. There's a timeout on the court. Kind of recapping things here for the Hunt Warriors. As it stands, we'll look at their schedule as they're going to take a loss here on the road to fall to 4-2 on the season for the Hunt Warriors. And their next game is going to be coming up on the 13th. That'll be on Thursday night, December 13th against CB Aycock. And they also have a game against the Triple S Spartans on Friday the 14th at Triple S High at Wilson Hunt. So that's their upcoming schedule as we're in the final minutes of play, final minute of regulation here as it's up by 10. Comets are up in front by the Hunt Warriors by 10. As here comes Todd to Washington. And a foul by Bria Griffith. Foul on number 1. That's her third. Bria Griffith, the junior at 5'10". So the Comets are going to go to 6-1 overall on the year. Tiffany Parks and the Hunt Warriors, unless something happens, will fall to 4-2. None of these players or teams have played conference play yet. It doesn't look like they'll be playing any conference until after the holiday season. As Asia Washington at the line, her first basket counts. One basket remains for Asia Washington. The varsity men are up next. We'll have it for you. Under a minute left to go here. Both baskets count for Washington. High score of the game for the Comets is obviously going to be between Asia Todd and Jadea Scott. Under the boards, Scott did a phenomenal job under the paint of the basket, getting rebounds, making points count. But Asia Todd, phenomenal. 3-point shots, 2-point shots, free throw shots. Asia Todd, the senior number 5, with another great step.